2030, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. Opponent, only 200 games actually. Bit of bullet player. That's odd, and a 3-year-old account with barely any games on it. That looks a really unusual. Queen down, queen up is very standard, otherwise I'll challenge this bishop. Oh, excuse me. Slightly sore throat, but I feel alright. I've got knight up, I've got rook across. I mustn't play knight up and blunder my bishop though. So I'm just looking at knight forward. So I'm going to play it. I'm trying to push here. Okay, now I'm going to trade and develop my knight. And I'm still going to try and push here if I can. Very balanced. Okay, queen. I'll try and create an imbalance by going with a pawn instead of the queen. Okay. I'm going to take. I'm going to drop back. I think. Let's drop back. Knight across. I probably need rook across and try and push something like this just to open things up. I could play rook up. Takes is no good. I guess I have to play rook up, but this is dangerous because the rook's going to be hard to protect now. Take here up is no use. The knight back takes. Yeah, I think knight back. If takes, I think I'm okay just to take and hit the queen. I'll just click my little heater on. It's not too cold today though. Comes forward, so my bishop might actually be trapped here. Take, you're going to take here. Yeah, I've actually got my bishop trapped, not paying attention. So I'll take the knight first. I'm going to try and get a third pawn. I'm going to hope I can get a third pawn, but can I? I might as well take this. I don't think I can. But try and hit 2. If I get a third pawn, maybe there's a slim chance. If I could push this pawn, maybe there's a slim chance, but I should be lost here. Not paying attention. Queen across, I get this one. Otherwise I get this one. I just want to try and push this pawn and not blunder the back rank. That bishop's actually quite awkward. Maybe I'm threatening b4 though and queen back. So maybe there's a threat queen back, but you've got rook across. So you're probably not getting your own bishop trapped. Across, I'm going to take the pawn that's furthest advanced. So I think that's what I should do. So I'm going to take it. Now if I can just get pawn forward and somehow protect these, maybe, but it's still a slim to none chance. But okay, at some point there might be a chance to push on. I doubt it. Now if I can just get rooks across though. Okay, I can't do that now. Might have gone a bit wrong then. So here, bishop down. I'll just probably come all the way across. Is the queen trade playable now, I'm saying to myself. Queen back takes. I'm going to gamble and go for it. I'm aware of the clock as well. It's a really serious risk this. I've got to get my king across to the centre if the queens come off. The opponent's just assessing, obviously, whether this might work for them. Maybe trading an f5, e4, something like that. I'm needing to try and do this, so I can't do any of this, so I'm going to try and come across, stop the infiltration here, and hopefully unwind my rooks and push, but it's going to be really tough. Rook into the corner is not really feasible. Here, across, here, down, doesn't work. Maybe here and threaten to push actually. That's easy to miss, isn't it? I'm threatening to march my pawns at the expense of this one. So can I push now? I'm going here for a holding move and try and give my king a square, but if I do this you just go here, don't you? That's no good. I'm going to take a risk just because my opponent's low on time. Hit the bishop, try and double up. rook back. I think I've got pawn up. If you move, it's okay if I take. This should be winning now. Take either way. Does it matter which way I go? I think I go here. So I'm just running the clock, or trying to run the clock. Wow, that was a pretty nice turnaround, wasn't it? It felt like we were busted there, but we turned it around very good. Right, let's take a look at this game and see how we played it in engine language. So, there are the move times for both players there. Let's just request an analysis. So we're quite a bit up and down here, aren't we? Quite a lot of up and down. So there's going to be lots of mistakes in this game. And we're quite a bit worse out of the opening, so we've messed up somewhere here. Move 18, we've made a complete blunder somewhere, haven't we? So the first 18 moves were basically flatline level, and we've just messed up here. And we should have played c4 instead of dropping the knight back. So that's just a plain flat blunder. What did we play? 89% versus 84% overall. It was my only blunder that it's flagged. Lots of little mistakes, but the only major blunder. But it leaves us minus, what is it? Minus 3.2. So quite a bad blunder. Should have just played c4 and it was still basically level. And it just gradually comes back. You can see move by move up to move 33. So opponent has not punished it. Oh, I got my bishop trapped, didn't I? That's right. I've got my bishop trapped here. I'm reviewing this the day after I played the game, not at the actual time I played it. And of course, I'm just trying to go into damage limitation here. So again, I shouldn't have actually played c4 there. Should have played, excuse me, rook across. And presumably this rook over as well at some point. But I'm trying to keep pieces on the board because I'm an actual piece down. But I've got extra pawns for the piece, and it's just gradually, slowly coming back and back towards level. But again, that was still an inaccuracy. And that was a blunder taking here. And now suddenly we're +3 better because we managed to get the piece back and we've got extra pawns. And here I'm just obviously trying to bring the king over to support everything. And opponent's down to like just a second left now. So obviously you've got to play the clock as well as the position in a lot of these games. Just marching forward there. Try and force the rook to take. You get your pawn connected either way. I don't suppose it really matters. I'd probably go C to B. But probably doesn't matter which way you take there. So in the end it worked out, but could easily have gone horribly wrong just thanks to a simple blunder there. So it is what it is.